using a cane to walk more steadily, but if you hold it the wrong way, you might be silently damaging your knees, your spine, and even your independence every single day. For many people, a cane feels like a trusted companion, something that helps them walk more safely, reduces fatigue, and prevents falls. But did you know, just one small mistake when it comes to choosing your cane or adjusting its height can actually weaken your body over time without you even noticing it? What is truly concerning is that most older adults, and even the family members who care for them, are not taught the correct way to use a cane. This turns what should be a helpful tool into something that speeds up physical decline. In this video, I am going to reveal the 5 most dangerous mistakes that older adults commonly make when using a cane. And most importantly, at the very end, I will share a simple but incredibly effective tip, one that will help you use a cane correctly, so you can walk with more stability while keeping your body strong and healthy for the long run. Before we dive in, drop a positive affirmation in the comments below. Something like a little promise to yourself to welcome more good things into your life. For example, I'm becoming stronger every day. Or feel free to share your own personal wish. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on any content like this. Let's create a space full of positive energy where we can grow and truly enjoy a high-quality life in our golden years. Now, let's uncover the 5 common mistakes people make when using a cane the wrong way. Mistakes that slowly wear down your health over time. Mistake number 1. Using a cane that is not the right height. This is one of the most serious and most common mistakes. Many older adults start to feel shoulder fatigue, back pain, or even notice their posture shifting over time, and they have no idea the cane might be to blame. When a cane does not match your body height, it loses its supportive function. If the cane is too short, the user is forced to lean forward just to reach it. Over time, this can lead to a hunched back, increased pressure on the lower back and sacrum, and a dull, aching pain, especially in the morning or after standing for long periods. On the other hand, if the cane is too tall, the user has to raise their arm higher than normal, which creates tension in the shoulder, stiffness in the neck, misalignment in the shoulders, and difficulty maintaining balance. You know, that annoying shoulder and neck pain, or constant lower backache, or even that tingling in your arms. They are not always caused by aging. Sometimes, they come from the very cane that was supposed to be helping you. Even worse, once you get used to the wrong cane height, your body begins to adapt by adjusting your walking posture. And that is when everything starts going off track. So how do you know if your cane actually fits you? Here is a very simple test, but one that most people overlook. Stand up straight, relax your shoulders, and let your arms hang naturally by your sides. Now, place the cane next to your body. If your hand reaches the handle and your elbow bends slightly, about 15 degrees, then that is the correct height. If your elbow is completely straight, the cane is too short. If your elbow bends too much, the cane is too tall. This is a basic rule, but an incredibly important one. It helps ensure you are not only using the cane correctly, but also protecting the natural alignment of your body with every step you take. Ideally, you should use a cane that allows you to adjust the height, so when your health changes, when your weight fluctuates, or when you walk on uneven terrain, you can adapt accordingly. Also, do not forget to check your cane's height regularly, at least once every 3 months. If you notice yourself limping, feeling more back pain than usual, or just feeling off when using your cane, that might be a sign that your cane needs to be readjusted. Mistake number 2, holding the cane on the weaker side. Without realizing it, many people instinctively hold the cane in the same hand as their weaker leg. For example, if your left leg feels weaker, you naturally reach for the cane with your left hand. It sounds logical. The weak leg should be supported by the same side hand, right? Unfortunately, this is one of the biggest misconceptions, and it is causing millions of older adults to use their canes incorrectly every day. The truth is, you should actually do the opposite. If your left leg is weak, you should hold the cane in your right hand. If your right leg is weak, hold the cane in your left hand. But why? It all comes down to how the human body naturally moves. When you walk, your body naturally moves the opposite arm and leg together, meaning when your left leg steps forward, your right arm swings forward too. This is not something you consciously do. It is how your motor system is wired to keep your body balanced and to evenly distribute your weight. So when your weaker leg steps forward, the cane in your opposite hand takes some of the load and helps keep you steady. If you use the cane on the same side as your weak leg, you are actually loading all your weight on one side. Not only does that fail to support you properly, but it also throws your balance off, leading to an awkward gait and a higher risk of falling. Imagine you have pain in your right leg and you are also holding the cane in your right hand. As you walk, you will naturally lean to the right, placing all your weight on the weaker side. This creates imbalance, shifts your pelvis out of alignment, puts uneven pressure on your spine, and over time leads to back pain, hip pain, misaligned knees, and a loss of confidence when walking. Now imagine holding the cane in your left hand. When your weak right leg steps forward, your left arm, holding the cane, can take some of your body weight. This keeps your gait more even, your posture more balanced, and your energy level much more stable as you walk. Think of it like this. If you are walking up the stairs with a heavy bag, you are not going to hold it on the same side as your sore leg. You naturally carry it on the opposite side to take the pressure off. A cane works the same way. It should be used on the opposite side to carry the load for your weaker leg. The unfortunate truth is that most people are never properly taught how to use a cane. Many just buy one and start using it based on instinct, without knowing that every day they might be throwing their body off balance. By the time they start feeling sore shoulders, lower back pain, or notice their posture is way off, the damage may have already begun. Mistake number 3. Dragging the cane instead of lifting it. A cane is meant to support your movement, to lighten the load on your weaker leg, to help you stay steady, and to activate your body's natural reflexes. But when you drag the cane, instead of stepping in rhythm with it, you are just pulling along a dead weight. Your arm ends up taking on unnecessary strain, and your legs are not being used in the way they are supposed to be. Over time, this leads to sore shoulders and wrists, while your leg muscles grow weaker from lack of proper engagement. Even worse, poor coordination between your arms, legs, and eyes reduces your ability to maintain balance. The longer someone drags their cane, the harder it becomes to walk smoothly. Fatigue sets in more quickly, and the risk of tripping and falling increases, even though the cane was supposed to be helping. On top of that, constantly dragging the cane wears down the rubber tip at the bottom, reducing its grip on the ground and increasing the risk of slipping. So, how do you fix this? Start by shifting your mindset. A cane is not something to drag behind you. It is your partner in every step. Practice lifting the cane gently and placing it down as your opposite foot moves forward. This seemingly simple action actually activates your entire motor system, from your arms to your legs to your eyes. It is a subtle but powerful exercise that can improve both your physical health and your mental sharpness, especially when it comes to preventing cognitive decline in older age. If it feels difficult at first, slow down. Take your time to reconnect with your natural walking rhythm. In the beginning, it may feel unfamiliar, but give it a few days, and you will start to feel more flexible, more confident, and more in control of your steps. Mistake number 4. Using a cane out of habit, without re-evaluating your needs. At some point, maybe after a fall, lingering leg pain, or simply because you no longer feel as steady as before, many older adults begin using a cane for support. And in the beginning, that is absolutely the right thing to do. A cane brings a sense of security and makes moving around safer. The concern, though, is that once people get used to using a cane, they stop asking the important question, do I still actually need this? Over time, the cane goes from being a helpful tool to something people cannot imagine living without. Not because their body still needs it, but because their mind has become dependent on it. Thoughts like, I am old now, I will have to use a cane for the rest of my life, may sound reasonable, but in reality, they become mental barriers that hold back physical recovery. Getting older may slow down your reflexes, but it does not mean your body cannot improve. With the right training, muscle strength and balance can absolutely be regained. Using a cane all the time, indoors and outdoors, can unintentionally reduce the activation of the muscles that help you balance. Eventually, it is not just age or illness that weakens the body, but the lack of proper movement and muscle engagement. That is why it is so important not to let your cane become a mental crutch. Regularly check your mobility, at least every 6 months. Try walking around your house without the cane. Try standing on one foot for a few seconds, or step onto a low stair without assistance. These small self-tests help you see exactly where you are and whether it might be time to reduce your reliance on the cane. Mistake number 5. Using a cane that does not match the terrain you live on. One of the most common mistakes older adults make is choosing a cane without considering the terrain of their everyday environment. Many people go with what looks nice, or buy one based on a recommendation, without realizing that a cane, just like a pair of shoes, needs to fit the kind of ground you walk on every day. Imagine someone who lives in a hilly area with uneven roads, constant stairs and bumpy walkways, using a traditional straight cane with a single tip and a smooth bottom. What is the result? Every step becomes a slipping hazard, every slope a moment of anxiety, and the fear of falling starts to take over. But by choosing the right type of cane, you can drastically increase your safety, reduce physical strain, and feel more confident moving around. So what type of cane works best for which environment? If you live in an area with lots of slopes, stairs, or uneven surfaces, go for a cane with 3 or 4 feet. These multi-footed canes offer better grip, improved balance, and a reduced risk of tipping over on rough terrain. Plus, they can stand upright on their own, which is super convenient when you need to rest your hand and do not want to lean the cane against something. If you often walk in the evenings or in areas with low lighting, consider using a cane with a built-in light-emitting diode light. The light is usually placed near the bottom of the cane and shines directly onto the path in front of you, making it easier to spot steps, cracks, or holes. This feature is especially helpful in preventing falls at night, which can be a serious risk for older adults. If you live alone or are at risk of sudden dizziness or imbalance, a cane with a built-in alarm or emergency bell could be a lifesaver. In an unexpected situation, like feeling faint, falling, or needing help, you just press a button and the alert sound will call attention from nearby people who can come assist you. And if you mostly move around indoors, especially on smooth tile or polished wooden floors, pick a cane with an anti-slip rubber tip. These offer great grip without damaging the floor, stay quiet while you walk, and give you that extra bit of safety without sacrificing comfort. One last important note: always choose a cane that allows you to adjust its height. No matter where you live, your body will change over time. Your walking ability, weight, and posture can all affect the cane length that works best for you. A good cane is not just strong, it is one that can listen to your body and adapt with you day by day. Using the wrong cane can slowly weaken your body day by day. But do not worry. Just a few simple exercises can help you regain your balance and confidence with every step you take. 1. Adjusting your cane height. Your weekly warm-up check. Start by standing up straight next to a wall. Keep your shoulders relaxed, arms hanging naturally. Place the cane next to your body, making sure the tip touches the floor and your hand rests on the handle with a slight bend at the elbow, about 15 degrees. This is the ideal angle for correct posture when using a cane. Although it may seem simple, this exercise is crucial for checking the height of your cane regularly, especially since your body can change over time. Your back may become slightly hunched, your legs may feel weaker, your pace might slow down. If the cane height is no longer right, you could be walking with improper posture, which may eventually lead to back pain, shoulder strain, spinal misalignment, and a wobbly gait. 2. coordinating your steps with your cane. Stay steady and in rhythm. Hold the cane in the hand opposite your weaker leg. This is the correct way to support your body symmetrically. Now follow this pattern. Step forward with your weaker leg while lifting the cane. Then bring your stronger leg forward to meet the cane. Repeat this movement 10 times down a smooth hallway. This exercise helps your entire body work together, from your arms and legs to your eyes, dramatically improving your overall stability while walking. When your movements are aligned, you will feel more grounded, more confident, and most importantly, much less likely to fall during your daily activities. 3. Standing balance exercise. For older adults, balance is key to maintaining independence and avoiding dangerous accidents like slips or falls. Unfortunately, it is also a skill that can quickly decline if not trained regularly. This next exercise is simple but powerful for helping you regain stability in every step. Choose a safe spot in your home, like standing near a wall or behind a sturdy chair. Use your cane in one hand for light support. Slowly lift one foot off the ground and hold the position for about 10 seconds. Then lower your foot and repeat on the other side. Try to do 5 to 10 repetitions per side, depending on your strength. At first, you might feel wobbly or unstable. That is completely normal. Be patient. After just a few days of consistent practice, you will notice real progress, stronger posture, steadier steps, and a sense of confidence when getting out of your chair or stepping over door thresholds. This exercise is especially helpful for anyone with a history of falls or who often feels unsteady. It strengthens the muscles in your hips, legs, and ankles, and also improves coordination between your nervous system and your movement, something that becomes even more important as we age. 4. Sidestepping exercise. This is one of the simplest and most effective ways to strengthen your hips and improve full body stability. Stand up straight on a flat surface and hold your cane in the supporting hand. Take 5 small, slow steps to the left. Then, return to the right with 5 steps in the same steady rhythm. Repeat this back and forth pattern 3 times. While stepping, make sure not to drag your feet or slide the cane. Take real steps, lifting your foot off the ground and coordinating your movements with the cane. If you are just starting out, you can practice near a wall or have a family member nearby for safety. This exercise strengthens the outer thigh and glute muscles, critical muscle groups for maintaining balance, and also trains your body in side-to-side motion, which we often overlook. The better your hip function, the more balanced and aligned your entire walking posture becomes. This helps prevent leaning or wobbly steps. 5. Sit to stand exercise. Begin by sitting on a sturdy chair with your back straight and hands resting lightly on your thighs. Slowly rise to a standing position without using your hands to push off the chair. Then sit back down gently. If this feels too difficult at first, you can use your cane for light support while standing. Try to repeat this movement 10 times per session. This exercise is especially important because it mimics everyday motions. Getting out of bed, going to the bathroom, rising from a sofa or dining chair. Practicing regularly will help you rebuild leg strength, especially in your thighs and hips. That means less reliance on the cane, more independence, and greater confidence in your day-to-day life. 6. Step up, step down exercise. Find a step that is about 4 to 6 inches high, or roughly 10 to 15 centimeters. Step up with your weaker leg first, followed by your stronger leg. When stepping down, go with your stronger leg first, then bring your weaker leg down. Use your cane in whichever hand gives you the best support. This simple drill helps train your ability to walk on stairs or uneven terrain, a critical life skill for staying mobile and independent. 7. Deep breathing, shoulder stretch, and energy reset. Either sit upright or stand beside your cane. Take a deep breath in through your nose while raising one arm overhead, just one if the other is holding the cane. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this 10 times. This gentle exercise helps relax your shoulder muscles, reduce neck tension, improve circulation, deepen your breathing, and create a refreshing sense of calm and positivity. One cane can carry an entire story of your health, your habits, and even your mindset. But as you can see, just a little understanding and a few adjustments can transform your cane from a burden into a true companion, one that helps you walk with strength, live with independence, and carry yourself with the dignity and confidence you deserve. Growing older does not mean accepting weakness as a given. It means learning to listen to your body, to improve the little things, and to live stronger and steadier every day. And if you are currently using a cane, take a moment to reflect. Am I using it the right way? Could it be better? Because once you start paying attention, you absolutely can take back control of every step you take. Before we wrap up, leave a comment below as a promise to yourself. Something like, I take charge of every step in my golden years, or I live strong and independent every day. Share the tip you found most helpful in today's video. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep supporting each other on this journey to healthy, empowered aging. Thank you for watching, and may you walk through life with peace and strength in every step.